So hello everyone, my name is Shafwan and welcome back to another video of Trails of Lost Tale. Let's get straight into it, I guess. Without waiting. So the last time is that we tried to save our sister from a big giant headless armor. Academy Field. Alright, it's time you've all been waiting for, your next practical exam. Are you sure you don't want to set this one out and just watch, Rin? I'm sure I've got enough rest in the past 3 days to make a full recovery. In fact, I'll say I even feel better than usual. Well, if you say so, in that case, you're up first. Now, just a partner. Okay. You got it, but I can... God damn it. I want to be with Laura, please. But the game forced me to not choose them, so... Tag member, eh? How about you? You are level 31, so I want to level you up first. Hopefully, I didn't screw up. Let's go. Let's go, Marcus. So yeah, Rin is ready. Same as Marcus. Wish me luck. Let's save this up. Let's go. Took me a while to set it up, but let's get straight into the battle. Your opponents today will be, let's see, how about Laura and Fie? Yeah, we'll go with them. Very well. Okay. A little on the pleasant side today, do you think? Well, this should make for an interesting battle, if nothing else. Laura and Fie have a clear advantage when it comes to strength and speed. But can they make a good teamwork? They're both formidable opponents, but I think we have a good chance of winning this one. As long as we make a good use of our combat lanes, this one ought to be ours for the taking. Alright, take your positions. And pick up your great sword out of nowhere, Laura. Again, let's go.
Don't you dare hold back!
Oh, I won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
Meet the following conditions. When without using items, alright. Activate an S-craft during the battle. Well, we have Marcus ready for it.
Target locked.
Oh, miss, thank you.
My turn!
Well, I guess it's time for us to farm our CP up first.
It's my turn! How about this?
Nice. Let's take out V first, and then
My turn.
Laura, because V is kinda weak. Not that I have anything bad for you, V, but you are the weakest side in our team.
Arcus, activate!
Here.
Oh, come on, you serious? Blind?
Huh.
Good. Oh,
My turn!
we are getting low here. Breathe.
Arcus, it's my turn!
Wow, really? I don't have any attack arts. Alright. We use energy shell.
Hang in there, everyone! Thanks! Ha!
Shatter.
Oh, shatter. No, I don't like that. Oh no, this
My
is bad.
turn.
We are being blinded and then we got attacked by outside. I should have bring... god damn, I should have bring HP recovery arts for Marcus to use them for Rin.
Arcus,
Well, let's see.
Appreciate
Let's see if I
leave it
could
to me!
win here. And then they are poisoned.
No way!
Good counter.
Not yet!
We cannot use an item, that's the thing here. Oh god damn it. I need to move first. Behind you please. Marcus, go. No!
I'm sorry.
No!
everyone. It's my turn.
Fine. Marcus doesn't even have an S-craft, what? Really, Marcus? I didn't know that.
Right.
Or did I forgot? Well, that sucks.
Ugh,
Well, we could restart.
ugh.
That's fine.
This can't be happening.
Don't worry, let's just try.
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry.
As
I
long as we
won't.
don't use an item, we could get the little condition.
Go.
So I guess we need Makias to focus on craft because he doesn't have any S craft.
Ugh,
Oof.
this
What?
can't be happening. My turn.
What? What? You serious? Makias just being the target?
Here we go.
Holy crap, you got... God damn. Didn't see that coming. Oh, you're going to die.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine. Let's try again. Let's go.
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry. I won't. Target.
Come on here,
Here
Makias,
we go.
please don't just die early like that again. Please just don't.
Arcus. Right. Huh.
Good, they should be stopping them from moving too much.
Too slow.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, I forgot to link. There we go. Yeah. Good. Or cleaver. Oof, that is a big ton of damage we receive.
Appreciate it.
Target locked.
No way.
Good, thank God. Oh no, this is bad.
Huh. Appreciate it.
Target locked.
No way.
Yes, good. Makias, good. Break shot. Good.
Go.
Shall I use a craft here? I just attack it. Oh yes. Good. Burn.
I was.
Yes. Ha 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 ha.
My turn.
You fool. Alright,
Leave it to me.
heal please, Makias. Give me some healing.
Thanks.
Good.
Go.
I want to use my S-craft here.
Here we go.
Just keep hitting him.
Right.
And he just kept healing him.
Thanks.
Shatter!
That's fine.
My turn.
That's what I intend to enemy.
Go. Right.
Just keep hitting her. That's fine.
Thanks. Huh. Go.
Come on. Almost there to 100. Yes, good. Ha! Miss sucks on you. Flame slash, let's go.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Now we should be done about our battle condition. We don't use any items and we use S-craft as a finisher move.
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice job. Yes. Alright, that's enough. Rin's team scores the victory. Huh, excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for you two, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Okay, let's move on to our next pairing. The team for our next 2-on-2 battle will be... You did pretty well out there, Rin. But we are really gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything, at least I don't think they do. So I feel like if I just get a good push in the right direction. Yeah, you're right. This looks like you are really back in fighting form though. Yeah, never felt better actually. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Alice. 2 days ago. I'm sorry I caused such a trouble for everyone. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Oh, don't worry about that. Our maid can do that much without even breaking sweat. It's true. You can say that again, she was so well prepared. You think Alice had called any reservation? Haha, that's a shame for you. Rin, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm still sore all over, but that's nothing unexpected. Compared to the kind of training Master Fie used to put me through, I feel like I got off light. But still, well, he doesn't appear to have any sprains or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple days. I see. But I can't help but feel that if I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't gone into that building in the first place, yes. Finally, you are self-aware about your action? Huh, well, in a way, it was a Rin's fault too. True, he got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would hope that as an elder brother, you conduct yourself in a more seemly manner. Well, you're not wrong. But do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, can't really blame them this time. Let this be a lesson to you, Rin. Your family is your family no matter what. Okay, I get it already. Seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're not close to unlocking the secrets of that giant armor. Or the red door it was hiding behind. Yeah. All we know is that the red door shut up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse, and then when Alice went down there, it opened up and that hulking armor came out. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yes, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what it said though. I remember it said something about the 4th lock and the 1st trial, and an awakener too, whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much after what you've been through. At this point, it doesn't seem as though there's something significant hidden deeper in those ruins. It's getting harder and harder to perceive anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave the old schoolhouse alone. Yeah, I agree. What? What do you mean? The reason I sent you guys there in the first place was because I thought it'd make a good training ground. But after what happened with Alice and with that elevator appearing, I feel conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about resending his request for you guys to investigate the place too. But I object. Fie, it's ideal for us to keep ourselves trained for battle, right? Just it seems like fighting in there encourages us to cooperate better too. As much as it may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly comes to the fore there. Yeah, the wind seems to suggest that to me as well. There's no denying its dangers, but I feel like I will regret it if we just stop there. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place and I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. Do you think you could talk to the principal and get him to change his mind? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? Alright, I can't promise you anything, but I'll do what I can to pursue the principal. But if anything else would happens in there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear? Yes, instructor. Rain, I'm afraid I still can't accept your position. Oh. But you don't wish to succeed father as a head of the family, or that you enrolled him because of that. Honestly, it seems to me that you aren't even certain yourself what you want for your life. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right? I can deny it, but this time I was able to come back to my senses. I think enrolling here at Thor's was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. It's given me the chance to start moving forward little by little, and I owe that to my friends here. Really? Huh? Yeah. I got a lot to think about. But I want to find an answer that works not just for me, but for you, Mom and Dad too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you. Rain. Passenger service gone for Heimdallr. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Oh. Rain? Heimdallr's, oh my god, I still don't know how to spell it. Heimdallr's not too far away. I'm sure we'll see each other soon enough again. We can talk about this more then, okay? Alright, that's a promise. You're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though I get the feeling it's a way more than just devotion on her part. You think so? It's not like I spoil her or anything, and honestly, she can get pretty harsh toward me sometimes. I mean, I won't say we get along better or anything, but... Oh, he really is totally oblivious. Well, it's not that he is dense, but he didn't think of that way to his sister, at least. So, I understand this part of being oblivious. She's 15, right? I thought that novels make their debut into the high society when they turn 16. That's right. She'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy who deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, novel or not. You really can be dense sometimes. Sometimes. But remember when we pick up the flower? Rain caught it on. I must feel sorry for his sister. Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like he did was kind of cruel. Are they talking about me? Alright, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. Next, it's time to announce this vacant field study location. Finally, are we going to the capital? Here it comes. The moment of truth. Oh, where are they planning to ship us off this month? Come on, let's go. Give me something cool here. Group A, Rain, Laura, Fie, Magus, and Elliot. Yes, we finally get Laura in our team again. And then, study location Heimdallr. Yes, the capital, finally. Group B, Elsa, Emma, Eustace, and Gaius. Heimdallr too, huh? So we're basically in the same city then. Oh, it looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing the quirks between our groups. Well, the capital is incredibly fast, so it seems like a logical solution. Group division aside, I'm certainly surprised at the choice of the capital as our destination. Yeah, you and I will have the home field advantage, considering we are both from there. I guess this means I'll get to be in town for the summer festival after all. Instructor Sora. Oh, whatever is the matter, my beloved bubble? Listen, committed. I have no objections to our destinations or the arrangement of the groups. But I can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used again. Yeah. You see, we are going to Heimdallr first, where Sister Rain's located at. And we got Laura and Fie in the same team here. It seems like we've been used for the fixing with relationship here. It's true. It is Superior the only one who changed group from last month. Yep. Man. Rain is being used again as a relationship fix. That innocent wrestling isn't fooling anyone. Well, Rain, you're going to get used to it someday.
Your rank's gone up.
Yeah,
little something from the academy.
What? I didn't see it. What? That's just so fast, and it seems like I accidentally pressed it at the same time when it appeared.
You did really well, Reen.
Thank you, Toa. Saturday, 34.
Alright, this is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fie understand each other to some degree.
Yep. I mean, they aren't bad. They just need to understand a little bit more. That's what I think. What we need to fix on them.
Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, they are not enemy like you guys. I mean, Matthias and Eustace is. They are not rival. They're just like, I don't know how to say it, but they are like lack of trust and lack of communication. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each
Yeah,
other.
see? They just need to connect more, need to communicate more, and need to trust each other more.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
Laura from the nobles, and Vi from the mercenary groups, the Jaeger groups.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor as it were, while on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers.
Yeah.
Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values too.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
Good morning.
You're certainly the early bird today.
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble. And we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible. It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another. Is that not the case, Fie?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
Yeah, alright. Well. We still can move all the quartz to us. So you know what, let's just do that. Let me just remove all of them. Alright. So I'm done. I don't think we have any more quests here. Right? So this is the mate, where the mate's sleeping, I think. Let's see if we could just talk with her as a last farewell. Your field study this month will take you to Heimdallr, correct? The heat this past week has been rather harsh, so please take care not to fall ill while you are there. Thank you for your concern, and also thank you for taking care of Alice the other day. I merely did what any other person would. I'm simply glad that she did not come to any significant harm. Be sure to approach her, which should have you the opportunity during your stay in Heimdallr. I'm sure that she will be overjoyed if you were to do so. Right, I'll just do that. Looks like Sharon's well aware of her feelings. And I think I should save first before I got... Yeah, let's just save it here. And I want to buy armor first before we took off here. This is nice actually. Leaf sandals. Let's buy it for V. There we go. And let's buy it for Laura too. Why not? Since we got the money for it. Energy bandana. We don't have any of it. It seems nice. for evasion and sleep and nightmare. Holy sphere to prevent death blow. A pure white ornament blessed with sacred prayers. Is it one-time use only or what here? Let's buy this for all of the guys in our team. Yes. There we go. Well, we have 24,000 mirror left. A charming one-piece dress decorated with countless frills. Frilly dress. Just imagine wearing this in a battlefield with full of monsters. That is so weird to imagine. But why not? I just give to V here. Let's buy an energy bandana because I want to have it in case we need it. There we go. And let's sell. Good. We still have a plenty amount of money left. Lake breaker. Wow, that seems nice. Alright, let's just get lake breaker, I guess. I'm going to be back, but first let me buy the sleep ornaments. I think there's ones in the school. I think we could go to the school too. Yeah, let's go to the school, why not? Hello. I want to buy an ornament, please. You still fixing on the bike? Oh no, it's an armor. It's the armor that we bought. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it's a part of that huge suit of armor you and Crow took care of. First of all, Handik asked me to take a look at it, so here I am. Have you figured anything out about it yet? Nope, I'm completely in the dark, to be honest. My first thought was that it was an artifact, but that doesn't seem right. An artifact? What's that? Artifacts are said to be the relics of the ancient Zemurian civilization. They held the power that we could barely imagine, which means they usually end up in the church's custody. You guys get their hands on them once in a while too. Sometimes just to smuggle them to paying clients. See, we just like a break mood. I got them breaking the mods for Laura here. This is why the lack of this is why sometimes they are funny too when they talk with each other. Well, those are the basics. But you think that set of armor different though? Yeah, most likely. It's made of the material that I've never ever even heard of though. One of the things that it might be the legendary fairy tempered metal you hear all the stories about. Impossible. This is one of the few cases where a theory like that couldn't be shut down. Either way, it's too early to say anything for sure. I'm going to need to keep analyzing it. Well then, I want to check your quartz here. Because I've found a leg breaker and it needs blind, which is what I need, and sleep. There we go. We should be alright now. Criminal. Offensive art deals critical damage. Oh ho ho ho. That sounds awesome, but 12,000 for that. How interesting. Fire elemental master quartz. Offensive art. We could use it for rain. I'm pretty sure we could. I almost forgot that we need to open the slot, so lucky I remember that. Because if I forgot it about it, then it could be bad. Very very bad. So let's set our quartz down. Quartz please. Let's just action 2, why not? 92. That is a lot of speed we got. I really need to buy some EP quartz here. Laura don't have any fire quartz. So restore CP by attacking enemies on the field. I really don't understand here about this one. Does that mean we have to attack enemies on the field, or each time we attack an enemy we receive CP here? That is confusing. But let's just use this, why not? We are pretty much done in here. It's just to see you up this early, Patrick. What's the occasion? I have my reasons. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal? Huh? I'm fine, thanks. I might not have been if you weren't there to make sure Alice was safe though. I really owe you for that. Huh, it was partly my fault that she was in danger to begin with. It was the very second though. Allow me to add that I do not intend to spread a word of what I witnessed down there to anyone. I must try to settle things with you man to man after all. Likewise. Is this me or did his personality completely change? He's suddenly a decent person. Oh my god! Come to think of it, you're all going to Heimdallr, aren't you? I'll be attending the garden party the day after tomorrow myself. It seems like all of the big names are. But if that were the case, won't Laura and Marcus get invited too? Father hasn't even mentioned it this year. Same with my dad. I'm not interested in the guest list, with one mere exception. Will yours should be in attendance, Schwarza. Patrick, I think the two of us need to sit down and have a little talk. Then you can give me a nice detailed explanation of why you will ever need to access to that sort of information. Oh, Patrick, see, I don't want to spread any information about my sister to any man ever. I just found myself curious. I don't mean anything by it. Just going to the sing relationship. Yeah. Well, yes. Oh my, I love this dialogue so much. I'll be heading to Heimdallr the day after tomorrow too. Do try to stay focused during your field study. Additionally, please give Lady Alice my regards should your pets have... Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite hear it there. Nothing, I said nothing. Oh god, this game dialogue is just so great, even for the side dialogue. Yo, field study time, huh? Just about. But before I go, I want to thank you again for your help in the old school house. Don't worry about it, you've already thanked me like 20 times anyway. Hey, tell you what, forget about the 50 mirror I owe you and we'll call it even. Haha, I think I'm the one who owes you now, to be honest. Also, I want to slow down there. Sorry man, I don't know what you're talking about. But more importantly, help a brother out here. We can decide on which horse to back in the summer races. This one here looks good to me, but I wanna get a second opinion. I don't think I can help with that. You know students aren't supposed to gamble, Crow. Who said anything about gambling? Oh no, this is just a contest with the prizes. Nothing wrong with that. It's a nice guy, isn't he? He really is, I owe him one. Well, good luck out there, troopers. I'll be reaching my gallant battle with the odds that the rest of back here while you're out doing your duty. Thanks, I think. Well, I'm back. Let's exchange. Wait, not that. I'm sorry. I want that quartz that is a very interesting name in it. Where is it? Lake Breaker. Movement. Yes, please, thank you very much. Well then, that should be fine. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's save it here. And I'm going to... Should I end this episode here or not? I just do a little bit more time before we end it here. We will end it in the train. Because I believe we will have a checkpoint in the train to save. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off? Ready as we'll ever be. Alright, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Well, the capitals only have an hour west, so at least the fare should be cheap. Well then, that's it. I already see their dialogues and nothing special, so let's just go. Good morning, everyone. Let me guess. You are headed for Heimdallr this morning. That's right. We'd like 5 tickets to Heimdallr, please. Coming right up. You know, the Chaos Summer Festival is coming up in just 2 days. I'm sure lots of people will be streaming into the capital to celebrate, so be careful out there. We will, don't worry. I'm used to dealing with it. Buy tickets. Okay, there's 5 passengers headed for Heimdallr. I'll have those tickets for each in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Heimdallr. Now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers switching to the port please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Well, I guess we won't be waiting long. There's a train to Heimdallr every half hour after all. So, we're really headed to the capital. I've been there a few times before, but it's still pretty unfamiliar territory. I've been twice before on family business. Same here. I know where Alice Academy is, but that's about it. Not to worry, I'll explain more about the city on the way over. It's a pretty big city though, I'm not even sure where to start. There we go, now let's get in. Alright, not too much longer till we arrive, so let me give you a quick overview. Heimdallr is, among many other things, the capital of this country, which means it's the home of the reigning emperor, His Majesty Agent Rice Arnor III. Even children know that. We need useful local knowledge, not a recitation of our travel brochure. But, well, Heimdallr is divided into 16 main districts. Each district about as large as a whole town in any of the Empire provinces. All in all, the city's population hovers around 800,000 people. Wow, I can hardly imagine that many people all in one place. It's one of the continent's largest cities, isn't it? Indeed, it is. Karlsruhe is known for being a thriving center of trade, but its population is only around 500,000. Meanwhile, to the south, Liber's capital has about 100,000 people. The Republic capital is pretty big too, but I don't think it's quite as big as Heimdallr. Huh, really? What? No, I was just wondering what kinds of tasks we may be asked to do in such an expensive city. I can hardly hazard a guess. Oh. Well, we don't know who our point of contact is, or even where we are going to be staying. Who knows, maybe we will end up staying in Elliot or Makia's home. I doubt it, my house isn't big enough to put us all up. But Makia's dad is the governor, so maybe we'll be staying at this place. I think that's even less likely. Let's spend most of his time in his official residence, so I don't have anyone going to be at our family's place. Mr. Cossar said there'll be a guide of some sort of waiting for us at the station though she didn't mention who. That's an instructor for you. Honestly, she never really tells anything, does she? Well, let's leave it here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. My name is Samanita, and I hope you enjoyed this episode here. And yeah, I can't wait for us to arrive in Heimdallr and see what we've got in our hand. So yeah, that's it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye. Peace out.